SASKO, baking together since 1930.
So I want you to right now stop everything that you're doing and get ready to mark the date, because Blisters for Bread is back on our social responsibility calendar for 2019, and it's a big one with the event celebrating, can you believe, its 51st year, and that happens on Sunday the 25th of August. What a badge of honor. And this year SASKO is proud to announce it will be one of the sponsors of this family event that supports the Peninsula School Feeding Association and has done so for half a century. That's incredible. A non-profit organization, we know, we've had them on the show. They highlight the fact that 3 out of 4 children wow, in the Western Cape go to school hungry every day. That's unforgivable. This morning, our favorite Jenny Morris joins us to chat a little bit about how we can get involved with a delicious and hearty recipe using ingredients that are often a staple in most of our pantries. So let's get started. Jenny Morris, welcome back, sister.
Hello,
you're a sister for the Blisters for Bread.
Yes.
Just first of all, your personal involvement. I know this is something that is very close to your heart.
So.
What made you rally to the cause for Blisters for Bread?
Do you know what? I'm a parent. I own a preschool. I see lots of things happening, and I just think bread is a staple of life.
Completely.
It's the most simple thing. And I just think about a child not even having a slice of bread.
3 out of 4 children, that's crazy.
It's ridiculous. And just to think, for 51 years, 51 years this has been going. And SASKO, you're part of it, and that makes me proud and very happy.
Yeah, and we bandy the term staple around, but there is a reason why bread, it's accessible financially, and you can take it as a base point to create some amazing things. There's no reason why you can't, with a very frugal budget, create something truly delicious and beautiful, which is what we're doing
Exactly,
now.
And bread is the most humble thing on earth. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can take humble and turn it into fabulous.
You could even turn it into pie if you wanted to, but not this morning.
Jenny makes bread pies.
Oh, we know. But this morning we are making some ooh la la French toast. Something dramatic, something beautiful, something that's involving quite a bit of creativity this morning. You're using a cutter there to create beautiful little round circles. Okay, so first of all, what are we going to be making?
Well, first of all, we're going to make French toast, and you're going to get whipped. I mean, you're going to whip the eggs for me.
Consider me whipped already. Consider me...
So we're going to make some French toast, and we're going to make a lovely little poached fish cake to go with it, because poached's full of protein. We've got some lovely Lucky Star.
Completely, and I know people stray away because of the bones, but you can actually crush those bones up and get such a dose of calcium.
Tell me all about it, so stop throwing those bones away.
Please don't,
All right, so we're going to make some lovely herbs.
So this is the basis of our mix for the
French
fish
toast,
cakes.
Yes.
For the French toast.
Yeah.
When I said ooh la la, I had no idea we were adding another la to that. It's ooh la la la.
This is the biggest la la. Now these guys, please don't waste. I mean, here we are talking about children not being fed. I never waste anything. I like my crusts actually, but I normally just make breadcrumbs and I freeze them. You could add some beautiful, let's soak these up nicely, let them suck it up. You could add some sugar and some butter and slowly toast those crumbs. You can top apples, baked apples. You can stick them into fish cakes. You can stick them into, I don't know, hamburger mix, whatever, but don't waste those crusts.
Zero food waste in our kitchen.
Never, ever. And in fact, if you wanted to, you could just do the whole thing. You could just
fry an egg in the middle of that.
Oh, that's called eggy in the window.
I love it. So just for those who haven't been a part of the last 50 years of Legacy, the annual fun walk, that's calling on all of the Mother City's proud residents to take part. And certainly we know it's a very worthy cause, but it's also a great day out for the family. The online entries will be closing on the 18th of this month. And then you head to the Peninsula School Feeding Association website where you can enter. And the items in this recipe, they're often, I think, a staple in most pantries. So hopefully this inspires you to think about the families that might not even have these staples in their pantry, and that's what we're all about with the Peninsula Feeding scheme. Is all about making sure that families, ultimately the children in those families, get the meal that they need so that they can grow, so that they can learn. Oh, this is lovely, and it's quite nice without the crust. Those little kind of they puff up.
It's beautiful. And I mean, even if you wanted to do the sweet version of that, you would start like that, and we finish with that because we're going to make a lovely fish cake.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so the keyword here is SASKO to 3378 if you want to create along with us. Poacheds have a lovely umami flavor. I've said umami a couple of times this morning, but I'm a big savory fan. And here you've obviously got the deliciousness of the tomato sauce that comes with it.
It's a chili. Absolutely.
But there is a lot of meat here. There is a massive amount of protein. It has a very low carbon footprint as well. Pilchards really are one of those modern foods. When we talk about sustainability, the pilchard is often overlooked, and it is such a necessary staple in so many households in South Africa.
Look at that. Do you know what? I fed Al Gore pilchards.
And what did Al Gore have to say about the pilchards?
He loved it. Taupman Becky and Al Gore ate my pilchard fish cakes.
Okay, so what's happening from the fish cake side here? We've just got our pilchards blooming in there.
Look at that.
Wow.
Is that not just too
See,
amazing?
no, I'm like egg crazy, so I would just fry an egg and pop it right on top. That would be my vibe. But I like the idea of a fish cake stack here.
There we go. We're going to you're going to do a mix. Please don't throw away the bones. The bones are absolutely calcium-packed, healthy, and fabulous for you.
And they're small enough to crush. If you worry about them, and you can eat them completely in this state. If you want to, you can separate them, break them down even further, and reintroduce them. But don't do yourself the disservice of not getting that calcium power punch that the bones are going to afford. So we've got our mixed herbs, we've got our spring onions going in, and we've got our garlic. And a generous lashing of lemon as well.
Yes, and you know what else you could do, with your SASKO crumbs, is you could crumb it, or you could actually you must mix. You're standing here like you're doing nothing.
It looks so beautiful, the color contrast.
Crumbs, and you could actually crumb your fish cake. And just give it that extra lovely little level of texture.
That's another la. You just added an ooh la 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 now to our fish cakes. Look at that.
And so I end up with this. We're going to now plate it. Just keep adding your potato and crumbs. Actually, you could also put some crumbs in it to suck up the juice from the pilchard. So, Gigi, you grab that, sweetheart. And I'm going to just slide this already cooked.
This is ultra nutritious above anything else. If you're looking to recreate this in your own home, apart from the cost impact, which has been very, very low, you are getting maximum nutritional output. And then, of course, it's got to have a soft poached egg. It has to be
soft and trembling.
Soft and trembling. Look at it tremble. It's trembling.
Yes, it's got
because
to be.
It knows it's about to get devoured.
Yes, it's got to be petrified. And then just some of those, you could actually even do some tomatoes. So a couple of cherry tomatoes. You want to add a bit of red colour to it, and just sort of pan them for a few
I would
minutes.
even some balsamic vinegar on those red tomatoes. Fry them up and just.
Say SASKO.
Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely amazing.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. So again, the keyword is SASKO to 33728. Let's take you through a step-by-step at how you arrive at this amazing nutritional explosion for breakfast.
This delightful SASKO herbed French toast recipe is served with a hearty fish cake and a perfectly poached egg for an intriguing twist on a classic. To get started, add 2 eggs to a bowl, a half a cup of milk, a half a cup of cream, 1 tablespoon of coriander finely chopped, a 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cumin, and salt and pepper, and beat together to form your egg mixture. Then add olive oil and butter to a heated pan. Using a teacup or metal cutter, cut out a circle from each slice of your SASKO Premium Slices white bread. Next, soak your 6 cut slices of SASKO Premium Sliced white bread in the egg mixture and fry on both sides in the pan until golden brown, and set aside your French toast. For the fish cake, start by removing the bones from your drained can of Lucky Star pilchards in chili sauce. Then mash the bones finely and add back to the mixture. They are full of calcium. Next, add 2 tablespoons of chopped coriander, 1 tablespoon of chopped parsley, 2 teaspoons of lemon zest, spring onions with tops finely chopped, 1 fat clove of garlic finely crushed, 1 3/4 cups of cold mashed potato, and salt and pepper to taste. Mash the pilchards together, then start shaping your mixture into 6 fish cakes. Dust the fish cakes with SASKO cake wheat flour, and then roll them in the egg whites. Add olive oil and butter to a heated frying pan. Fry until golden on both sides and drain on paper towels. To serve, place the French toast down on a warm plate. Top with a fish cake, followed by a poached egg, and garnish with micro herbs, and enjoy.
And enjoy indeed. Now watch this. I'm going to try and just get this perfectly right there.
Heaven help me.
Look at that. That is what you're looking for in your poached egg. That looks absolutely amazing. The keyword is SASKO to 33728. So while you enjoy that, I want you to take on board now, please, this call to action. We want everyone to join, to unite against childhood hunger. It's unforgivable that 3 out of 4 children are going hungry every day here in the Western Cape. But you can help to address that by entering this event at the cost of only 60 Rand per person. Each entry fee will enable the PSFA to provide 24 school children affected by poverty with a nutritious cooked breakfast and lunch for an entire day. That is magic. Enter online. Those entry forms can be downloaded at psfa.org.za. Online entries close on Sunday the 18th of August, so don't miss out. Jenny Morris, you're an angel. We absolutely love you. You can go and try this at home. The keyword again is SASKO to 33728. My mouth is filling with so much moisture. I better have a taste. We'll see you on the other side.
SASKO, baking together since 1930.